Hello and welcome to Floating Lotus Design Channel. My name is Meg. I am a Squarespace web designer and SEO specialist, and I am the founder of Floating Lotus Design. And I'm not sure when you may be watching this video, but I'm recording this at the beginning of January of 2025. It's a new year and it's a new start to things. And I wanted to take this opportunity to share with my current subscribers and viewers, but also with anyone who's new to this channel, what this channel is about and how I'm going to be approaching things going forward. Because after having this channel for a couple of years now, there's a few things I'd like to do a little bit differently, and I hope you will come along for the ride. So with that said, if you are a subscriber or if you've seen a few of my videos, by now you probably know that the majority of my content to date has been mainly focused on Squarespace tutorials and SEO tips and tricks and things like that. And if that's what brought you here and what's keeping here, please don't worry, that's not changing. I will continue to be providing tutorials and tips and tricks. I love teaching people and being able to give you simple, quick ways of getting your questions answered and helping you do things on your own in Squarespace, so that's not going anywhere. However, I'd like to do more. After a couple of years of doing this, I feel like there's more value and more topics that I can cover that may be of use to you and other service providers that are trying to navigate being in this online space. So I'm going to take a slightly different approach going forward. I've also taken some time to reflect on the last couple of years and how I can show up best for you and for myself. Now, I'm not sure about you, but myself, I'm a solopreneur. I wear all the hats in my business. So I don't have a video editor, a script writer, someone to transform it into a blog, any of that. Every single piece of work is done by me. That's it. That's just the scale. I do all the things. It's pretty time consuming and I don't have always all the time to do it. And as a result, what I found is that I could fall into times where things were going great. I could craft a video and have it out there for you every single week, and that would be great. But then things could come up. I could get influx of client work, and my clients are always going to be my number one. I give them my all. So there's that. You never know when family situations are going to pop up, but things would happen along the way, and I could be really consistently posting week after week after week, and then disappear for a little while. Sometimes on purpose, sometimes not. And what I'd really like to do going forward is to be more consistent, to support you, but also myself. So what I'm going to try this year is, instead of trying to commit to a video every single week, I feel like I can consistently put out at least a video every other week. So I'm trying to show up here at least twice a month with content that's going to be valuable and useful to you in your online business. What does that mean? Well, tutorials will still be there. I probably aim to try and get out at least one of those videos each month will be somewhat around a tutorial or a tip and trick or some kind of new update that might be going on in the SEO world or in Squarespace. So that will remain consistent. But then the rest of the time, I'd like to be able to offer you some more interesting content around being an online business provider. So whether you're a coach or a therapist or providing other online services, that there'll be something in it for you as well, beyond just how to navigate Squarespace. And also, I'd like to be able to share more of what I do in my business. So some behind the scenes information about how I support my clients with the services that I provide for them, and hopefully some of the results that they experience from working with me, so you can see that as well. My goal ultimately is to bring you valuable content that is useful to you. So whether it's a case study or a review and recommendation on a particular type of software or tool that may benefit you in your business, I'm just going to try and branch out a little. Some of it may just be general business tips that I've learned along the way that I can pass along and share with you. So I just want to broaden my horizons a little bit. Other things that you can expect from me is my style really isn't going to change much. I'll try and show more of my sense of humor, which sometimes can be a little dry and sarcastic. But if you've come here and hoping to find flashy edits and high-end major, entertainment and things like that, I'm not your gal. I'm here to provide you content, give you what you're looking for, and send you on your way. If you're like me, you've got a lot going on in your business. You've got a lot to get done in your day. You don't have all the time in the world to sit with YouTube videos and figure out everything that you need to do. So you're going to get straightforward content from me. Edit's going to be minimal, not a lot of flash. And hopefully you will appreciate that. And hopefully that will also allow me to focus on getting the content out to you and not spending all of my time trying to muck around with flashy edits and things like that. Like I said, it's just me here. I don't have a video editor, so I'm going to be doing this bare bones, but hopefully a kind of quality that you get a lot out of it as well. I do hope to kind of show a little bit more of my personality. Sometimes when you're doing tutorials, it can get a little dry and bland. So where I can, I'll show a little bit more of my personality so you can get a little bit better feel of what I'm really like as opposed to just being a teacher. With that said, I thank you for taking the time to listen to this. Hopefully you will continue to be here with me as I navigate through this new year. And my commitment to you is to continue to provide content that you'll find useful and provide it more consistently than I have in the last year or so. And give myself the flexibility to know that, hey, if I have the time and I have something I want to get out there, that I can do more videos, but I'm going to try and hold that bar and measure myself to the twice a month. And you can at least have that expectation. And if I have more, I will do more. We'll see how it goes. Just going to try and remain flexible and adaptable. I also want to invite you to drop a comment down below. Let me know. If you've been somebody who's really interested in tutorials and you've liked those in the past, if there are certain things that you want to learn about in Squarespace or about SEO, drop it down below. I'd love your suggestions. Again, I'm producing this content for you. So if there's something that you've been looking for that you haven't been able to find elsewhere, let me know. And if there's things not tutorial based, but are more like how do you run your online business or questions about web design trends or anything like that, please let me know. I consider this a avenue for us to learn from each other. So let me know what you need help with, and if I can provide, I will. So thank you so much. I appreciate you being here and for supporting me and this tiny little channel. And let's just hopefully have a productive and successful 2025. Thanks so much, and I'll see you soon.